Hi, I'm Rick Jones. I'm seated in front of a 2006 Yamaha console. Looks absolutely brand new in a really pretty semi-gloss mahogany, red mahogany, like a burgundy wine color. Click the slideshow presentation. Right next to this video, it's a little blue button that says View Slideshow. And you can click and scroll through the pictures as you're watching the video, and it looks absolutely brand new. It's in mint condition. Has this factory slow motion key cover, which is really nice, so it won't hurt any little children's fingers when you go to shut it. And it's just a nice feature that the factory did to close, so it won't smash your hands or your fingers. It also has a practice factory mute pedal, which dramatically drops the volume down easily, and I'll show you how that works. I'll demo that. I'll also give you a touch and tone analysis. They said it's ready. I haven't touched this piano, so we'll give it a nice try out and see what we think. Yamahas are just amazing. What a pleasure and an honor to sell them and work on them. They're so well made. What a terrific sounding piano. I'd give the rating for the teachers out there, tone and touch analysis that you like, 1 to a 10 on tone. I'd give it a 5. It's right in the middle. If it was a 1, it would be mellow. 10, of course, would be super bright. As far as the touch, A very light touch we would rate as a 1 or a 2. Very heavy touch, a 9 or a 10. I'd put it at a 5. Also has this really cool practice mute pedal, so if you put it on a hardwood floor, you're going to hear it all over the house or apartment. And if you're in an apartment or a townhouse and you're worried about your neighbors, it's getting after 9 p.m. and you want to play, keep playing, you can shut 90% of the volume down with the kick of your foot. It's just amazing. So watch. Here's a finger exercise that's kind of annoying to listen to. Right? You push the middle pedal down and kick it over. You can barely hear it. It's a really nice feature from the factory. And it frees up your foot. Once you push the middle pedal down and slide it in a slot, it locks in place. Now it frees up your foot to go back to the right sustain pedal. So here's a little Mozart with sustain. Right? Push the middle pedal down, kick it over, put my foot back on the right pedal. Hear that? Who's going to complain about a piano anyway, you know? It's not like a chainsaw or a motorcycle. So there's several ways you can go about with this piano. If this is the one you want, hopefully you'll come see us. We're open 7 days a week. You don't need an appointment. Easy to find, only 1 mile from the Washington Capitol Beltway. Just GPS, Rick Jones pianos from any device. Easy from Baltimore, easy from Northern Virginia, super easy from DC. Just take the green line to the Greenbelt end, the end station at Greenbelt, and take a Lyft or an Uber, and we'll pay for the Uber ride, round trip, or Lyft ride, whether you buy a piano or not, you know. And so there's no excuse. You need to come see us. One of those. Second way would be to call us with any questions. Third way would be to use our shopping cart. We can ship this anywhere locally or long distance. And we do it all the time. To prove it, go to our testimonial page. So you're watching this video. We advertise, ship, and service pianos throughout the lower 48 states. So if you're watching this video from Ohio or Texas or Florida or Maine or California, type in your state that you're watching this video from and read the almost 500 unsolicited thank you letters from every state except for Alaska and Hawaii. We don't have a piano there. But the pianos come with your first tuning free, whether you're right around the corner or in Washington State. We just sold a grand piano to Fruitland, Washington State. It's about as far away from Beltsville, Maryland, almost 3,000 miles from here. But we have a huge, we've been doing this 45 years. So we have this giant network of competent piano movers and a huge directory of piano technicians that we can sort through a search by a zip code rating, a range of 25 miles from where you live. So we can find technicians that will service this piano, no problem. And we'll get it there and set up in your home professionally at a really good price. Now, if you're within 100 miles, it's free delivery. If you're a little over 100 miles, we'll still deliver it for free. But again, if you're watching this from Ohio or Texas, there's going to be a moving charge, but it's going to be way less than buying this new. You're going to, overall, collectively, you're going to save a lot of money. You know, even if you have to pay $500, $1,000, $2,000 shipping, it's still going to be a lot less than a new piano. And our warranty is better, in my opinion, because we're putting not only a 10-year warranty and matching a new piano warranty, but we're putting a lifetime 100% trade-in. We've had that policy in writing for 45 years. A 10-year-old child can figure out my warranty. It's only 4 sentences long. That's not in lawyer speak like new piano warranties. You go into a new piano store and ask for the factory warranty. You have to be a lawyer to figure it out, in my opinion. It's fine printed on both sides, a lot of them, and it even says limited warranty. All the things they're not going to guarantee, not going to do this, not going to do that. Our warranty is simple. And that's why we're still here. People don't drive by and find us. It's this, the word of mouth, that goodwill, taking care of customer all these years, you know. So this piano is absolutely like new. A 2006, you have to consider this. A 2006 automobile is a very old car. I wouldn't drive it. I wouldn't let my daughter drive a 2006 automobile. But a 2006 piano, it's an infant in our world. You're never going to have issues with this piano. And you'll love having it. It's not only beautiful to look at, it has this rich, beautiful sound. So do one of those three things. Come see us, call us with questions, put it in the shopping cart. We'll get it there, we'll service it as if you were right around the corner. Thanks.